Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Abby Pryor, and I'm the Chief Commercial Officer for Cox Farms.
And I was told to come and interview you for a number of specific reasons. Because you're fantastic. Tell us about the business and tell us what you do within the business. Go.
Well, thank you. What an intro. So, Cox Farms is a relatively new business in the produce industry. We were formed in 2024, but we really are made up by two fantastic greenhouse-grown companies, Bright Farms and Mucci Farms.
Yep.
And so this is the first year at IFPA that we have combined Bright Farms and Mucci Farms under one roof as part of the Cox Farms family of businesses. And we're having a great time, actually.
Your stand is full.
Our stand is full.
Everyone's sat down and
everyone's sitting down and taking our chairs. But no, it's been a really great day, and we're starting to really understand the power of bringing these two great businesses together.
I was going to ask, so without crossing the line, so you had these two separate entities, and it just made logical sense at some point to bring them together because it's a bit like a team. There's more credibility, more strength, more intellectual horsepower with combined together.
Absolutely. Primarily, our partners deserve a simpler path forward. They want us to simplify how we work together. They want one solution to many of their problems. So by bringing the companies together in this way, it enables our retailers to have solutions for all the major greenhouse-grown categories, and we can do the work on the back end of bringing all the categories together.
Yeah, and again, tell me if I'm crossing the line. If we're here 3, 4, 5 years down the line, could this be a bigger stand? Could it be a bigger family of businesses? What do you think?
I don't think we're ever going to have a bigger stand than this one. This one feels plenty big. It's very big, but absolutely. We are just getting started in terms of our growth, and we are bringing on additional growth via acquisition. Our brands are growing organically as well. So we're just getting started. We're going to be one of the biggest brands here in the produce industry.
Fantastic. And one word I keep on hearing, which is brilliant, is collaboration. So if there are companies that are really interested in what you're doing because you're dynamic. Is that really a word? Yeah, no, you're very dynamic in where you are in your growth stage. So if there are companies that are looking to collaborate with you, whether that be on tech or as growers or potentially want to become a partner that would be bought out for you, you'd be interested in that sort of conversation?
Of course. As we grow, as the Cox Farms family of businesses, it may not all be growers. Yeah. It may be tech solutions to the greenhouse industry. It may be, all sorts of new things. How can we bring the industry forward to be more productive, more efficient, and really to bring more fresh, super flavorful food to consumers that makes them want to eat more of it. So sometimes that might be growers, and then sometimes that also might be the tools that we all as growers need to improve our business in the industry.
Well done, and you've sort of fallen into my trap. Kathy Burns, in her State of the Industry speech, summarised it by said, fight for fresh.
Yeah.
And with your fantastic fresh produce, if we can get that little kiddie wink and their family to eat your fantastic produce and love it and want more, that's going to get them away from rubbish food like ultra processed foods, and it's going to do everyone, given long term, it's going to do fantastic things for the industry because we'll be able to grow, provide more employment, and we're going to be doing good for that family eating fresh produce.
Yes, and that's why we're here, right? That's why the Bright Farms business was formed. That's why the Mucci business was formed many decades ago, and that's why Cox invested in the produce industry, but very specifically the greenhouse industry. Really love that we can grow cleaner, fresher, and more flavorful produce by being closer to the end point of the consumer, growing food to ripeness, right? Because we're able to avoid a lot of the challenges that outdoor growers have to face, and weather and drought and so many other things. We can really optimize our greenhouses for the flavor and freshness of food, which makes people want to eat more of it.
Customers, retailers, are they with you on this one? Are they being appreciative of what you're looking to do?
No question. We work with all of the major retailers in North America, really, particularly in Canada and the US. And many of the categories that we work within have already already gone through a massive transformation from being primary field grown to being primary greenhouse grown. Tomatoes is one. Peppers, cucumbers also coming along that path. It's the businesses like salads, like berries, that are really just starting to move, into that transition, and we're investing heavily in those new emerging growth categories, like salads and berries, specifically, with Cox Farms.
Okay, so we've got to watch out for you in a very positive manner, because it sounds like this is an exciting growth story, one to watch. Going to end with a very difficult question. After 3, 1, 2, 3, what's your favourite fresh produce?
That would be, I wasn't ready for that one because I love it all so much. I'm going with the Bright Farm Salad Kit. Can't help it. I'm sorry.
She stole the show. Well done.